Now we are going to listen to a very interesting Mizo folktale titled Kélchawngi, translated into English by Dr. Margaret L. Patsuo. Once upon a time there lived a little girl called Kélchawngi. One day her parents were about to set off for the June and her mother instructed her, "You must cook some pumpkin for dinner." Kélchawngi queried, "Cook my sister for dinner?" But her mother thought that she was only fooling around, and so she went to the gym without bothering to clarify to Kélchawngi. However, it turned out that Kélchawngi had actually thought that her mother had asked her to cook her sister. So she obediently killed her younger sister while her parents were at the gym and cooked her for the evening meal. Late in the evening, her parents came home from the gym, and as they entered the house they asked her, "Where is your younger sister?" Kélchawngi was too frightened to tell them the truth, so she mumbled, "She has gone to take a look at our neighbor's girl." After a long while, as her sister did not show signs of returning, her mother asked her yet again, "Where is your sister?" Kélchawngi replied, "She has gone to fetch water." Later she said, "She has gone to fetch some firewood." And much later, "She is doing some chores." And so the excuses went on. Even after the last of the gym workers returned, there was no sign of her sister, and by then her parents were very worried. "All right then, serve us the pumpkin you have cooked." Kélchawngi did so, and she began doling out her sister's head and arms. Her parents were aghast. "Is this not your sister's head? And are these not your sister's limbs?" And they began chiding her. But she retorted, "Of course not. These are remnants of the head of the animal slain by my grandfather, remnants of the limbs of the meat slain by my grandfather." After a while, her parents realized that Kélchawngi had indeed cooked her sister, and they were enraged. One day, her parents placed Kélchawngi atop the roof in order to try some tobacco, and he refused to take her even after she had finished the task. Kélchawngi then cried, "Mother, take me down! Father, take me down!" But they did not relent and declared, "This is your punishment for cooking your sister," and he refused to lower her down. Later, Kélchawngi in despair looked up the skies and implored, "Bhuvan, please lower your string of ropes, that I may climb atop the heavens." Immediately Bhuvan lowered his strings of ropes, and Kélchawngi caught hold of them and went up to dwell in the heavens. Bhuvan bedecked her with the very best of garments and ornaments. He gave her the choicest necklaces, bangles, and apparel. Attired in this, Kélchawngi once again clambered atop the roof of her house. As she lowered herself upon the roof, her armlets and tinklets made a great sound. Her parents called out, "Who is that atop the roof?" And she replied, "It is I, Kélchawngi, the daughter you have rejected." At that her parents cried out, "Oh, we do want you, come, we shall wear you down." And saying this, her parents rushed out of the house. But alas, Kélchawngi no longer wanted to stay with her parents. She refused to be lowered down to the house, and instead she went up to the sky once more, and legend has it that she spent the rest of her life in great comfort up in the heavens. That is the end of the story.